Hello guys, as you know, I'm doing a relationship series. So my sister and I did a sit down together and talked about relationship. So the second part is on her channel, so don't forget to go there and listen to it. It's super juicy. And yeah, so let's get it.
So today we're here to discuss about finding love again. She is in love, and throughout this conversation you will know if I found love or if I haven't found love. Actually, I don't even know if I have ever found love. So we will discuss this in this.
Haven't you found love with your son?
Oh, that one.
Yeah. Oh, that one. That one he wants to toss.
That one is a permanent love that will never change, no matter what. I am speaking of finding spouse love again. For those who know, I was... yeah, that one.
Okay, so finding love, what really like comes into your mind when it says, okay, finding love again? So heartbreak, finding yourself, loving yourself. What is really finding love again for you?
To be honest, I don't think I've ever found love, and I don't think my heart has ever been broken.
Okay.
I don't know if it's just the tough me, or just that it's me, that person has never ever come to my life. I'm waiting for that moment, because you know every girl says, oh my god, I found love, love is beautiful. Yes, I don't deny love, it's beautiful, perfect. But for me, love, that beautiful love lasts for 1 or 2 months. Let the reality start kicks in.
Jesus.
You will see.
1 or 2 months.
That's the reality now.
Mine will not last for 1 or 2 months. I rebuke kids. It will not be my portion.
Okay. No, but for me, I'm going with the reality. Love, for me, love is not enough to sustain or to be in a relationship with someone. I need more than love. That's just me, because I think in some stage in that relationship, love won't be utilized. Something else will need to be there for people to survive.
I think you need love, commitment, understanding. Yeah, and also like this other book that I was reading about marriage was talking about marriage is knowledge. Like when you know better, Maya Angelou, when you know better, you do better. So yeah, now like let's say, oh, you get married, that 2 months that my sister said, you know, and now you're all lovey-dovey and stuff. What keeps you going? Have the knowledge that you need. Like, what is marriage? What is that commitment? How do you respect and honor that commitment? And then how do you work towards that, or how you relate to one another? You need to understand each other. There need to be that understanding coming both ways. And I think a lot of people lose that after that 2 months, because there's that lack of understanding or that lack of knowledge. And also there's that commitment. You don't want to commit anymore, or you just like, you know, I'm over it. This person's doing A, B, C, and Z, so I'm not going to do anything else. Like, what do you need? Where are you getting your information from as well? Like, if you're Muslim, what is the Quran talking about marriage? Do you honor that? If you're Christian, is the Bible talking about marriage? Do you honor that? Are you and your partner honoring that, or is it just one person doing that? I've only been married for 2 days. I would say 2 days. But I think marriage is like the toughest. It's tougher than university. It's tougher than getting a degree. It's tougher than getting a master's. It's tougher than a PhD, and I've not had a PhD. But what I'm saying is, it's that knowledge, that commitment, and that trust with one another.
Why do you think love is tougher than all those type of degrees?
Because you need to be able to relate to one another. Like for example, your sibling. Me and you, we've gone in the same house. We have the same upbringing, same whatever, mother and parent, same blood. But we don't love each other every day. We go through things, and sometimes, you know, we just don't even want to talk to each other. Everyone's doing their own thing. And then we come back and move on. It's the same as being, for example, with a husband. Knowing that now this person is like your sibling. No matter what happens, you have to come. No, I'm saying, for example, it's not like your sibling, but for example, no. But what I'm saying is, Carol, like if you have that in your mind.
Let me just correct you.
Can I finish my sentence?
Finish.
If you have that in your mind that, you know, I fight with my sibling, but at the end of the day we come back together, then I think if you apply the same thing in your marriage, I think it might last. But I've only been married for 2 days, so don't quote me.
I don't think your partner will ever ever been as your siblings, or you can refer him as your sibling, because I think for me blood is stronger than water. Once you get into a fight with your partner to a point, you know, leads to that separation, in some stage some people don't get along, they might not even think of reconcile, but when it's come to a sibling, it's different. You will think, okay, let's sit down and talk about what caused the friction and let's fix it. So that's what I'm saying. A partner and a sibling will never be the same. And if you want to take your partner as your sibling,
no, for me, I think, you know, marriage, I'm going into this commitment for life.
Amen. Oh.
In Jesus' name, it will be for life.
Hey,
amen. I think it's that mindset of knowing what are you doing, and it's not just one way. It needs to be both ways. Because if the other person's tired, the other one needs to be able to lift them up. If you're expecting that one person to be the one to be lifting you up every single day, they'll get tired. They will get tired. You need to be balancing each other and having that knowledge and growing together.
I think we're kind of like, you know,
derailing
from the topic,
yes,
of finding love again.
Yeah.
So she is in love. No, I would say she is in love. She has found love. In my own case, both hands, they're empty. So,
but what do you reckon that it would be, that you would need to kind of now realize that this is the love of your life? Like I've found the love that I've been looking for.
Look, I always say to myself, I'm a simple girl, but people always, you know what?
Did you say simple? I just say it's not simple.
Starting with that, simple. You know, I always say I'm a simple girl. I always say I don't ask or I don't request a lot from the other person, but I do have things that I would require or I would like the other person, you know, to show or to possess when we are in a relationship. So things that I would like someone to have: respect, understanding, appreciation. Someone who can, you know, give me some words of affirmation. What am I saying?
Yeah, affirmation.
Affirmation.
Since when did you need affirmation now?
Huh?
Since when did you need affirmation?
No, I don't need that. I have that in my system. Actually, no. I have
so
that
love language.
They need to know my love language. My love language.
What is your love language, Caro? Caro.
That love language. What I'm about to tell you guys, my love language. If I can do it to myself, I expect everyone who can be in a relationship with me to do it. My love language, it's present. Something that I will appreciate when somebody goes out of their way to find stuff that I will appreciate. I take that seriously and I appreciate their effort. So my love language is present. And you don't need to wait until it's Valentine's or my birthday or Christmas or New Year. No, there's 12 months.
Yeah.
There's 12 months in a year.
Or she?
Oh yeah. If it's every month, it's better. I'll appreciate, because I do it to myself, and if I'm capable of doing it to myself, I would like someone to do it for me too. So yeah. So those are the things that
you need.
Respect, family oriented person, and someone who is hard worker, who has ambitions. Someone who,
not just talking ambition.
No. I don't want I don't want you talking. I've passed that stage of talking. I need to see it. And if you're talking about it, I need to see that you're putting effort towards that. And if I can't see it, nah. That type of person is someone that can, you know, win my heart. For my heart to be won, you just need to do simple
things. Simple things. My sister is not simple. She is not simple. Like, is anything here saying simple?
No, this is just self. Oh, and then if I am capable of taking care of myself like this, Abby, don't edge me. Don't don't age me, please. I am a hustler. I know I am a hustler. If you're that type of a hustler, we can hustle together. We will lift each other up. That is just me. So that is the type of a person I would like to, to
Actually,
be with.
now that you've mentioned that, don't change me. Really, okay, so now you found the love of your life, and then now they want to change you. Well, you're married. Do you expect the person to now change?
Look, say this, even though I am in the Western country, my beliefs and values are from Africa. And that's what I grew up seeing. I grew up seeing women, maintaining the household, and I'm standing for that. But for someone to come in my life and want to change me to something that I am not, it's not something that I'll take lightly. If someone comes to me and said, these are the things that I don't like about you that you've started doing, then I will think twice and try to change. But if the person found me, loved me, with those type of behavior, with that type of appearance, why would you want to change me? Let me just use my example, me, yeah? The person has found me on Instagram or DM me and found me on Instagram. And they found me, with a lot of makeup going on, hair, change my hair almost every month. And, during our courtship time, he was semi okay with it. And after our wedding, he said, he now says to me, oh, I don't want you to be wearing makeup anymore. I don't want you to be doing Instagram or YouTube. Excuse me. Since when did you decide that? That is something that I don't think I would take lightly. It's something that will cause friction in our relationship, because you loved me. You claimed to love me, myself out there. But now that I am now your wife, you're kind of like claiming me. You want me to change? Things that I would change. I would try my best to change, because when it's come to a marriage relationship, it's all about compromising. But there's certain stage, you can do certain things and certain things you can't do. You can change yourself to a certain level, and you're gonna get to a point like, I can't change myself. If I change myself, I will be depressed. And if I'm depressed, I'm not that woman that you claimed to fall in love with.
And like in terms of that as well, do you expect your now partner, like the person that you now love, to want to help you achieve all your goals?
Oh, definitely.
Why are you looking at me now? I just asked the question.
People, this is... So you expect, when you are married to someone, the Bible says, the Bible says you become as one. When your partner says like, oh, these are the things that, I want to do, can you please support me in these areas, or can you support me in doing this while I'm doing this? I am expecting the partner that I am with to come up front and support me, because he is my first call. I can't call someone else to support me. I have to rely on him first, 110%, before I rely on my friend, my sibling. He has to come first. So yes, to your question, I'm expecting my partner to be my number one supporter, to be my number one person for me to go to when it comes to issue that I need help with. I expect my partner, and if he can't do that, I am sorry, you're the wrong partner for me. And if you can't do that, what are we doing? Because not only you, him himself, one day he might come to you, say like, oh, I need support in these areas. Are you gonna tell him, no, I don't think I want to support you because I'm not supporting what you're doing? Would you say that? No, because that's, people change. As we grow, we change. And you, as a wife, you have to be there for him, to support him. And if you can't support him, what is your role as a wife?
What is your role? And okay, so now again, going to a topic that Carol mentioned, it is hot. Sex before marriage.
was trying to being sex deprived can affect your marriage.